Hey everyone, Retire on Dividends here. Better late than never. But I'm making a video to talk about what Group D declared for their distribution. Some of the highlights from the email, the tickers that they highlighted are MSTY, SMCY, AIYY, YMAX, and YMAG. Not sure why YMAG is even on here because they paid 5 cents, but they took away the yield as well, so I'm not sure. I'm probably not even going to cover the highlights if they keep taking away the yield, because obviously we're going to go through the amounts on the spreadsheet. But let's get to the spreadsheet in a second. We'll look at the dates for declaration, ex-dividend date, etc. So again, Group D, they declared on December 18th, which at the time I'm making this video, it is December 18th. It's late though. It's about 7:41 p.m. But all good. So you would have had to buy it before the close today in order to qualify for the distribution. One of the common questions I get is, can you buy after hours on declaration date and qualify for the distribution? And for what I've seen, from what people tell me, the answer is no. But if you have done that before and you qualified for it, please let me know in the comments and let me know who your brokerage is. Maybe it's based on brokerage, I don't know. But my thinking is you have to buy it before the close, before the 4 p.m. Eastern Standard Time close, in order to qualify for the distribution and hold it until ex-dividend date. So yeah, tomorrow, December 19th is ex-dividend date. So you'll see the drop of the distribution plus or minus the movement in the underlying. And then obviously on Friday, December 20th, that's when you'll get paid for the distribution. And then you can go out and party and spend all your money and do whatever the hell you please, right? Because again, MSTY's paying. When MSTY pays, it's a party. All right, so let's go to the spreadsheet and see what it looks like. Okay, so got the proper Zoom game on. So let's start with from the top. APLY, they declared a 42-cent distribution. That is a 29% yield. That's an increase. That's a 25% increase from the prior payment, which is pretty damn good. I can't even say the prior month, the prior 4-week cycle, right? But not bad at all. Again, APLY, underlying Apple, not 29% yield. That's pretty damn good. All right, up next is AMZY. They declared an 86-cent distribution. That's a 26% decrease from the prior cycle, but it's still a 56% yield, so good job, AMZY. DISO declared a 36-cent distribution. That is almost a 50% decrease from the prior month, but that still yields 27%, which is not bad. All right, SMCY, they declared 65 cents. That is a 60% decrease from the prior month, but that is a yield of 44%. Kind of a letdown for SMCY, if you ask me. AIYY up next, 2-cent increase. They declared 87 cents. That is a 108% yield. So again, when you get any yield, you get over 100%. That's pretty damn good. So good job, AIYY. MSTY, they declared $3.08. That is a 30% decrease from the prior month. Again, last month they paid $4.42. But what can you do? They didn't make as much money as last month. They could have if they rolled their synthetic. However, after seeing the market today, maybe they made the right decision in not doing that. But regardless, their yield on that distribution is showing to be 119%. So not bad at all. Up next is SMCY. Their declaration is $2.35. That is a 105% yield. That is an increase from the last month. Slight increase, but still an increase, which is pretty damn good. And last but not least, the inverse fund, YQQQ. They have declared 27 cents. That is a 20% yield, which is the worst of the bunch. It's a 16% decrease from the prior month. So yeah, that's the update on the distributions. My guesstimates actually weren't too bad, but again, who cares? It is what it is. What matters is what they declare. Now, let's look at how much they recovered. How much have these funds recovered from the prior distribution? So let's take a look. So let's start with APLY. They have recovered 247% of the prior distribution. That's not this distribution, that's the month prior. So that's pretty damn good. AMZY recovered 59%. DISO recovered negative 57%, so that's not good. SMCY is negative 50%. AIYY recovered 110%. MSTY negative 230%, so rough outing for them. SMCY recovered 123%, and YQQQ negative 48.9%. So yeah, that's at least three of the funds recovered, so that's not terrible, I guess. Now also YMAX and YMAG, they declared today as well. So what I do is I add them to whatever the adding up essentially the third payment of all of the groups. This is the payment from Group C though. For YMAX, they declared a 0.139 distribution, 13 cents, probably round up to 14. That's not that great. That's actually kind of a letdown. So hopefully things turn around for the next week. And then YMAG was even worse, but we kind of expected that. They declared 0.0592. Hopefully that rounds up to 6 cents. But again, they only had MSFO as part of Group C. So it is what it is. What can you do? All right. So now that they declared that, now we can look at the estimate for YMAX and YMAG based on, of course, Group D. Now, the estimates, let's take a look at Group C. What do they show? 16 cents and 6 cents. Let me check here. So 16, so we have 14 if it rounds up, and then we have 6 if it rounds up. So that's pretty close, so that's not bad. All right, so the estimate for YMAX and YMAG for next week, YMAX we're looking at about 25 cents, and YMAG we're looking at about 19 cents. So I mean, that's okay, I guess. It's still, is it fantastic? No, but it's the best, I guess, we're going to see of, YMAX and YMAG for sure. It's just like, it doesn't make up for the prior, crappy weeks. But hopefully, we can see some more consistency as they add more funds. But again, they could lowball us next week. Who the hell knows? But, we'll see what happens. All right, so that is, the guesstimate for YMAX and YMAG for next week. And now we could talk about the other recovery rates. We'll start with Group A. Group A, Tesla, yeah, they already recovered. That's even with today. Today, I'm sure you guys saw it. The Fed made an announcement. Jerome Powell opened his stupid mouth, and I guess he changes his mind all the time. So he changed his mind for the 2025 forecast. So the guy he needs to shut up. Honestly, it's just ridiculous. One guy should not have this much power, but whatever. Tesla recovered 207%. OARC recovered 14%. GUI recovered 337%. Zomo negative 255%. Ybit 4.75% recovery. SNOI negative 86% recovery. TSMY 230% recovery. And Crash negative 423%. Oh my God, Crash is at 626. That fund is just freaking garbage. What can I say? All right, moving on to Group B. Again, I'm making this quick video because they're going to get to bed. Group B, everything's in the negative. They're all in the negative. NVIDIA, negative 221%. Phoebe, negative 27%. JPMO, negative 265%. Murni, negative 89%. Murni is crap, complete crap, $4.84. GDXY, negative 210%. Babo, negative 6.06%. Platy, positive 52%. And Dips is actually doing good. Oh my God. Dips has a recovery rate of 153%. All right, moving on to Group C. Again, they just declared last week. All negative except the inverse, oddly enough. So Fiat actually has a positive 89% recovery rate. All the others are negative. So we'll go down the line. Nefli, negative 96%. Coney, negative 81%. MSFO, negative 58%. AMDY, negative 70%. PP, negative 146%. ABNY, negative 170%. And ULTI, negative 31%. See all this negative crap? It's because of one guy opening his mouth, saying what he thinks, which he changes his freaking mind all the time. What a joke this whole Fed freaking announcement crap is. Whatever. But let's go to, actually, I wanted to cover house money as well, because MSTY did obviously announce. Now, if we go to house money, we wanted to see if MSTY was going to be the new winner, right? So obviously Tesla, they still haven't recovered 100% house money from inception, but they're at 72%. So they're the leader of Group A. Group B, the leader is NVIDIA at 123%. And then Coney is their Group C's winner at 123%. So B and C have a tie. And here comes Group D with MSTY. They have a house money percentage of 135%. I mean, you gotta love that. You can't go wrong there. Look at that. That's a beauty. So they paid back their original investment from inception plus an additional 35%. So, you know, it's a great fund. I know today wasn't a good day, so it's hard to be, in a good mood after your account just dropped drastic. Literally everything went down. Everything. Because Big Mouth opened his mouth. But it is what it is. So I think I'm just going to end the video here. But I just wanted to cover, real quick what the distributions were. So quick recap. APLY 42 cents, which is a 29% yield. AMZY 86 cents, 56% yield. DISO 36 cents, 27% yield. SMCY is 65 cents, 44% yield. AIYY 87 cents, 108% yield. MSTY 308, 119% yield. SMCY 235, 105% yield. And YQQQ 27 cents, 20% yield. All right, guys, as always, this is not financial advice. I am not a financial advisor. This video is for fun and entertainment. So hopefully you had fun. Hopefully you're entertained. If not, we'll try again on Sunday morning when I do the guesstimate for Group A again. All right. If you enjoy this content, please hit the like button. If you have any questions or concerns, leave it down in the comments below. Sorry, I cut the video short. I wanted to get something out, though, before I go to bed instead of in the morning. So in case, because people are all different time zones all across, different countries. So people may want to watch it when I post it tonight. So figured I'd get it out tonight. Anyway, guys, thank you for watching. And stay tuned again for obviously tomorrow's daily video or Sunday's prediction video on Group A. All right. Thanks a lot and have a great day or night or whatever. Later.